What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part 32 of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 modded Chaos campaign. So as we saw last time, we were able to see off a bunch of massive invasions and have basically freed ourselves from the worst part of the mid-game, at least for one turn. We'll see if we get a billion more invasions next turn, but at least for now, we're home free and able to conquer stuff and recover and build new ships. We do still have 2 invasions coming in, although one was alive for a while, and then the other one is a 4.6k and not a 7k, so not going to be too much of an issue there. Plus, they're not arriving at the same time either, so not nearly as concerning. The last battle of the previous episode also culminated in a awesome fight with the Iron Warriors and the Coronate Fleet, both nearly fighting to the last, which I really enjoy. I think those are the best battles and the most fun. I mean, I almost perversely want to lose fleets just by virtue of the fact that it usually gives you a really, really good fight. And we came close there. The Coronate Fleet almost fought to the last on every single one of their ships, i.e. Their troops were gone and their ships weren't destroyed, which is completely appropriate for the Coronate Fleet. And then the Iron Warriors Fleet literally did fight to the last for 4 of their Hellfires, which we will need to recover. Oh, hello, upgrade. Speaking of this fleet, let's start moving them back to Agrippina so that they can recover some of their ships slash troops. We're going to keep them together for now, at least until the Corn Fleet, hopefully in 2 turns, can be remade. I'm hoping that we get something that doesn't have the power of the damned, because I really don't see the need for that on the new Coronate Fleet. Because it'll only power up a single Astrodominus, and that's really not needed, because we're not going to bother with a second Conqueror, because it's too expensive for what I have planned for that fleet. Anyway, you guys go into Chinchar for now. Alrighty, now speaking of conquest, let's also move Malos over here to attack the town. Malos has been doing a great job conquering the Belial system, or sector rather, all by himself without any help. The gods have certainly softened up this target for him. We just have Arias Mayor left, which will be the main issue here. It really depends on how big this Tyranid invasion is after they hit this territory. Like, if it's most of this, Malos might need help, or even if he wins, he'll lose all his troops, and then he'll have to recover for many a turn, and I don't like that. So we'll see. We'll see. Otherwise, I think we are pretty good. What else do we need to do? Ooh, you know what? We do have an invasion coming in here. A Tyranid invasion, eh? Okay, yeah, you know what? I guess since the Iron Warriors and the Corn Fleet are busy, we'll send the Thousand Suns to deal with it for now. They've been around this area for a while anyway. Alright, you guys can go to Kolon, and if you really feel like it, you can afterwards just head into Caliban, unless we have other fleets to proceed there. Also, I do believe we have upgrades ready to go, and I wanted the corrupting, not corrupted, haha, I didn't make that mistake for once, torpedoes on you. Ooh. Many-eyed, wait, you don't have Many-eyed Prophet either, eh? I did want to get Many-eyed Prophet on this fleet, but I think for the Desolators in particular, we're probably better off grabbing those corrupting torpedoes. And then you, Scornex, can also get... I wanted to do an Augur Disruptor Bomb for this fleet, and I know that the Plasma Bomb would probably be better, especially if we are doubling up on it. With 2 Plasma Bombs, it's a lot of damage you can suddenly output, especially towards swarmy targets like the Tyranids, but I feel like, considering that this is the Thousand Suns fleet, Augur Disruption Bomb just feels right, especially with the emission dissipators and the double winds of change that we have here. We should have at least one of these. Plus, I don't believe we currently have one in any fleet, so I think it'll be quite nice. So yeah, Augur Disruptor Bomb. There you go. Hopefully that'll work. Obviously, it doesn't work so well when you get lit up by enemy scanners, but you know. If he can destroy all those escorts from a distance, it doesn't really matter. Now, somebody in the comments of the previous episode pointed out that I have the ability to upgrade Mr. Badaddy over here, and Badaddy, you're gonna get your micro warp jump. There we go. Now we can actually move the Blackstone Fortress around for once. Further to that, let's move you, Bruthral, in here. And we have several things to do. First of all, you're gonna move here. Then we are going to... Oh, we're able to... We might not be able to construct an Astrodominus this turn. Let me just see here. New ship. Please tell me that we can. Yeah, we can on Malin's Reach. Beautiful. Alrighty, so we will construct 1 more Astrodominus for you. And then let's also get a Hellbringer Mark II. You're a Mark 2. You know what, let's build a Mark 1. Because of the carrier. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. You know what, Mark 2 is cheaper, let's just build it for now, and then we'll see. There's a reasoning, I have reasons for this, not to worry. Okay, so Abyss, you are going to get transferred. Okay, let me just see if I can figure this out. Okay, ship transfer. We'll take the new Astrodominus battle barge, and we'll take away the Litany of Damnation, but we will give it back to the Red Corsairs right here, Astrodominus. There we go, and then we'll rename you to the Litany of Damnation so that you can stick around. Be Malos's eyes in the Red Corsairs fleet. Keep an eye on the daddy. Then we will give the Abyss to you. We'll take back the Astrodominus. And then we will give you a... we can't give you a Hellbringer. Damn. So what I was hoping was to change up the Despoiler and the Hellbringer in terms of the Admiral so that the Despoiler would maintain max HP, but it looks like it's not going to work out. Oh well, what can you do? I guess we'll just make the Tricyon the Admiral. It'll be level 2 then, so it'll be a little bit less powerful, but... what can you do? What can you do? We're more likely to bring the Tricyon in more battles than the but then, if we always bring the Despoiler... You know what, I'll think about it. We'll be able to level this up easier, past level 2. Yeah, I'll think about it. You need to join Malos now, buddy. Oh, and you can in fact follow Malos from here, can't you? Alright, so confirm this. Then I guess we don't need these Mark IIs anymore. You are going to be renamed to something, temp. Or do we even need you? You know what, maybe we just destroy you. You know what, just revoke you. Revoke you for now. Revoke ship and Lost Slaughter. Well, that revocation did not work for some reason, but whatever. Revoke and revoke. Although, what if we make you the flagship of... Nah, but this is just a constructor fleet. It doesn't really need it. Yeah, Litany of Damnation. The crew was transferred to this one. Where are you? Eternity of Torment. Oh, it's actually not a bad name. I'm kind of almost tempted to keep that and just leave the Abiding Emptiness and change you to... Oh, the Astrodominus doesn't look too bad in the Red Corsairs colors, actually. Litany of Damnation, please. Litany of Damnation. There we go. Alrighty, so you two are going to be the main 2 ships other than the Blackstone Fortress in this particular fleet, and this fleet is now complete and ready to go. You are going to have to move all the way back here. I really wish that you could set queued movement in this particular game. It's kind of annoying that you can't, but oh well. Oh well. Now you two, are you ready to start invading Cadia? I think I wanted to build another Despoiler in this particular fleet, but I guess we will need the other. We'll need the other Admiral to bring that here. Alright, so you can wait here for one more turn, I think. So you can go 1, 2, 3, and yeah, then you'll invade. You guys can't move. You guys can't move for one more turn because you're going to need to defend against this Tyranid invasion, together with maybe the help of the Blackstone Fortress. Alpha Legion. I had various things I wanted to do with you, the first of which is to construct your new ships, but I guess you're gonna have to wait here for a few seconds. I just want to double check that there are no Alpha Legion infiltrators that we missed here, and it does not look like it. Okay, so that's fine. That is fine. Do we have Alpha Legion infiltrators in Nemesis Tessera? We could go around gathering them up in the meantime. No, it doesn't look like we have any here either. Okay, and then Bell's Corona. You have one in Bell's Corona and stuff. No, but we got that one. It's not there anymore. Yeah, that one's actually gone. So no, we're good in Bell's Corona, so we don't need to send the Alpha Legion here. I guess we'll need to send them up to Scaras and Medusa afterwards. Okay, well that works for me. And then I think up to Belial as well, but it'll be a while. Hey, we're on turn 69, nice. Alrighty, now do we need to move anybody else? We have lots of our fleet capacity in Agrippina right now, but fortunately we are getting ready to invade Cadia once more, so that's perfectly sensible. Okay, well I guess now that this is all done, we can start the fight with Malos and kill some Tau for once. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but if I am, I am. What are you gonna do? Let's go. Malos, take care of these Tau, please. Take Belial itself. And high sec info, if we can manage to grab it, that would be swell. You are going to outnumber us quite heavily, actually, Tau fleet. That's a little bit concerning. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. It's really bad when you're outnumbered like this, even though the enemy ships are hurt, because with some factions, like the Tau specifically, it means that they can launch a lot more missiles. Wait. Yeah, okay. They can launch a lot more missiles, and they still have all their carrier capacity, despite the fact that their ships are damaged. And they can do a lot of damage at range before you ever get to them. Alright, let's go. We still have a... we still have a vengeful spirit that we need to grab. You guys... I mean, you were just gonna go forward, just gonna meet this Tau fleet in open battle as soon as we can get there. So ready, up and go, everybody. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, hello. And they've got a Titan on the field, and yeah, look at all those missiles. That's definitely gonna be a concern. In fact, I'm gonna set you all to brace for impact and make you all go close together. And then let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, look at that missile spam. Ooh, if we can... you know what I could have done? We could have used this for cover. Oh well. Alright, now launch your fighters here, and I'm going to launch them separately. The reason for that is that they attack different blobs of enemies, essentially. Because this is obviously quite concerning. That is really concerning. Oh my god. That is so many missiles. Alright, please shoot them all down. Shoot them all down as best you can. Don't get embroiled in too many fights with the enemy fighters. You know what I maybe should have done? I should have kept these two back with their defensive fighters. Okay, destroy those, take out those bombers, get those missiles. Alright, we're doing okay here. We do have quite a lot of fighter capacity here. Just gotta get ready to relaunch. And come on, shoot down those missiles. Ooh, it's getting close. They're getting closer. Might get hit by a couple. Yeah, I got hit by a couple, but not too bad. Ruination of Cal's still alive. I need to... Oh, did you immediately get crit? Really? Really? And it was a red critical too, like a full crit. All right, keep launching defensive fighters, please. That is a lot of missiles. But once the missiles are out of the way, this is so much of the enemy damage that is normally coming from these, so we won't be nearly as concerned about this Tau fleet. They're going to be pretty easy to destroy after this, and I think we are now good. Let's get to it. We can actually launch borders at their Titans since we know which one it is at that. Let's do it. Let's do it. If we can board the Titan, we'll be sitting pretty. Everybody switch to lock on. Let's have you two launch fighters at the Titan, and then you two can follow up with borders. Yeah, borders. I was about to say bombers, maybe. Oh, the Titan disappear. Okay, fine. You want to disappear, Titan? We'll identify you with a nice set of fighters, and then we'll hit you with some bombers. Borders, damn it. It's gonna be one of those days. Alrighty, keep moving forward, please. And get ready. In fact, maybe one set of fighters is enough. Actually, maybe we'll keep your fighters as defensive fighters out here. Or, yeah, see, we got more coming in. Ruination of Calf. You have 4 launch bays, so you're going to use defensive fighters as well. As soon as we see that Titan, let's send us out right here. And it's quite hurt. Oh, maybe I should have sent bombers now that I think about it. Just by virtue of how hurt that thing is. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I mean... It's actually probably going to get ripped apart. In fact, you can already fire on it. So you turn, you guys just maintain your positions. And oh, it's invisible again because the fighters went past it. Oh well, recover. Get your void shields back up in a second as well. Not like the enemy's really going to do anything to us. And void shields, go. You are not supposed to face this way. You are supposed to face this way. Alright, we need some more fighters, clearly. Shoot down those mantas, please. And what do we have out here? Wow, quite a lot of ships. Wait. Do they have 3 Titans on the field? I didn't even realize that. You know what? Let's go into close combat then. If they want to play Titans, we can play Titans. Remember the Titans. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Wait, please shoot down those mantas. Don't let them do that. Oh, come on, game. Come on now. There we go. Oh, and this Star Spear is actually at full HP. Oh, look at the damage. Beautiful. Let's just be careful with you. I think you're out of the picture now already. Right? No, you're still alive. Okay, fine. We'll launch torps at you. You can brace. Who has our... Okay, you have the high-sec info. Wait. Oh, and you lost your torps just as I was about to shoot them. Okay, fine. Well, whatever. Hit that Starscream with Torps. You two can both recover fighters, I think. And then let us, I guess, steal your border, or steal your high-sec info. You just disappeared, but we can move forward towards you. Haven't actually lost any troops, so we don't really care about that. Repair. We are suffering so many crits to these Tau vessels. I am impressed about that. You, I know that you're not meant for this, but do it anyway. There you go. There you go. Malos is upset. He didn't appreciate them bringing 2 Starspears. It's a pretty cool Tau fleet, though, with 3 Titans. I think this is the first time we've fought anything like that from the Tau, specifically. Hit these guys with bombers as well. It's not like they're going to be launching anything else. They're out of the picture. Malos has killed this guy with a ram, although he will now need repairs. In fact, use a demonic ritual on yourself there, and that should be the last enemy ship. Alrighty, well, at least it's only HP loss. HP is pretty easy to recover as compared to troops. Which is kind of interesting, because I feel like it should be the reverse for most factions. I.e., it should take long to repair a ship, but a life is cheap in 40k, so I feel like it should be the other way around, where you can recover troops very easily, but it would take a long time to repair, especially some of the bigger ships, like Titans and battleships. Because we know from the lore that sometimes even battleships are in dry dock, getting repaired for sometimes, well, often years, but sometimes even decades, depending on the particular shipyard that they're at. So yeah, alrighty, let's see who we can give. Ooh, well, you're going to Zinch because you're Crone World, I suppose, or is that because of the Mountains of Questioning? Yeah, it's because of the Mountains of Questioning. Well, it looks like Slaanesh and Zinch both like that, but yeah, let's give that to you. We have a Death World here and a Biomass Profusion, and that sounds pretty nurgly to me. Belial, I don't really care because we only get 1. Let's go Corn. And then Enslaved World, you know what, one more Nurgle just because it's more useful. We're really saving these up, but we are about to invade Cadia, so I think that'll work out. Ooh, yeah, you're gonna need several turns to repair here. I didn't realize how terrible the repairs were in Belial. You know what we could do? Wait, what's the repair rate at Nemesis Tessera? Like, yeah, it's 30%, so we can go here for 1 turn and then go back. Alrighty, so that makes sense to me. Does anybody else need to do anything this particular turn, or can we proceed? I think we're okay now. Still waiting for you to join up with you guys. You guys are good. Yeah, okay, let's end the turn. Let's hope that we don't get another billion invasions, or if we do get a billion invasions, let's hope that they are 7,000.1s and not 4.6k, because they just don't feel as worth it to fight, because they're not nearly as fun. Basically, I want all or nothing. That's what I want. Once again, I'm with Corn on this one. Let's delay that so that the Tyranids actually attack you. Cadia, we don't care about what's happening here, although we will start caring in, I think, 2 turns. Because that's when we begin the invasion of Cadia. Re-invasion of Cadia. I don't even get how the Imperium here managed to fully retake control of it, essentially, with no little chaos worlds held anywhere there. I feel like there would be some, but you know what? I guess it would be less fun if that's what are the case. Alrighty, let's upgrade everything. Let's also delay this invasion by 1 turn so you can enjoy yourself some Tyranids. We can also upgrade Qualoth Deep. Malos. For 1 turn, head to Nemesis Tessera, and then you can move back to Arias Mayor after that. Let's also double check if there are any more upgrades. We've got 1 in Nemesis Tessera. Obsidian Depths, go. Ooh, Archeo Gellerfield is up, so we don't have to worry about any invasions here, really. Other than the Eldaries. It just sounds weird to me. Alright, Subiaco Diablo, let's get to you. So that's you. Do we have... You know what, let's get a few more many-eyed prophets in here. Come on now. New ships being built. Dentor, that's apostates for this particular fleet. How many can we get here? And Rilla Bay, you can do the exact same thing. There we go. Plenty of many-eyed prophets. When you have that many-eyed prophets, alright, let's go. Subiaco Diablo and Subiaco Diablo, please. And you, Blackstone Fortress. You follow, buddy. You're good, right? I didn't forget something? Well, if I did, I didn't. It's too late to do anything about it now. Alright, you three are gonna defend Subiaco. You are gonna go follow Malos. Fast as he can. Bring the Tricyon into battle until we can build that Word Bearer's fleet. Now we have one more turn until you switch. Hopefully you'll allow us to build a good Coronate fleet. Really, really hoping. I'm almost tempted to just build it as a Nurgle fleet just because of the power of the Dam, since I was going to build a bunch of more Endurances. But I wanted to get the Coronate fleet first because it is going to have more Astrodominuses, and it's going to be a different fleet than the one we've thus far experienced. So, yeah, now you move back to Agrippina. And a Deviant and Retaliators, yes. So what we want to do is have you essentially just build a Despoiler class and give that to the Black Legion. So Despoiler, here we go. And you can transfer that. Despoiler, Black Legion. Yes. Oh, speaking of the Black Legions of spoilers, you two, I've had some names that have been around for a long time on my list. Let's add those. Archaons... and Colex Storm. There we go. There we go. You two makes sense to me. Especially since this is an undivided legion. Okie dokie. You two can move into Cadia next turn, I suppose. Alpha Legion, you guys need to stick around here and build your fleet. Now, what I'm not remembering is... let me just check here. You recruit at level 3 or 2? Colex Storm... Okay, wait. Did we just build this one or this one? I don't remember. Damn it, I would assume that this is the one that we just built, which just got built at level 4, which means we can use you to build the Alpha Legion ships and just give them to the Alpha Legion. I think currently the Alpha Legion builds them at level 3, unless I'm mistaken. So, yeah, let's do that. And then we'll build, yeah... I mean, it's not a huge difference, but it'll be easier in terms of the ships that we level. Okay, so you guys are now good. We also need to move... Yeah, there's a lot of administrative stuff going on this episode. What can you do? You guys are heading out to the same place, essentially, so just keep on going where you were going. Wait, can we build stuff at Chinchar? No, only Coronate stuff, really. I mean, it would work for the Hellfires, but there's no Bastion here to level them up, and I'm still waiting on this because I don't know who I'm going to pair that fleet with yet. Probably either the Black Legion or the Night Lords, or I suppose I could pair those two together. I'm not yet decided. Not all that important either way. Let's see. Anybody else need to move this turn? You're good. Oh, we have another upgrade. I really wish you could set stuff to auto-upgrade, especially if you have the cash. 952 though, not bad. Alrighty, and I think we're good now. I think we're good to end the turn and fight this massive Tyranid invasion. That should be a fun time. It'll probably hurt these fleets again, but it'll give the Abomination some more chances to wreck face. Oh, you should be moving further. Go to Phonosar. You know what? I want to try building the defensive platforms against the Tyranids. Let's just see. Maybe it can distract them long enough for us to get a couple of extra shots off with our Abomination. I don't know. It's not necessary, but once again, every episode I keep feeling like it's part of the game and you should occasionally use it. Just for fun. Why not? It's not going to add anything. The battle station is worth it, but these things, not so much. Anyway, we'll end the turn and do that. I just want to double check Cadia here. Can we hit this? And whether... Like, you guys can go 1, 2, 3, so you could go into Cadia, into Exeltra Minor. What we could also do is free up this place of Tyranids by having you attack Exeltra Minor. I mean, it's not like we're going to get too many uses out of the corn stuff anyway. Alternatively, we could send you out to attack these guys. Which would be better? Both fleets would get probably badly beat up. It really depends on if they recover another fleet. You know, I'll just shoot to this one. I would imagine that you are going to beat the Tyranids. Although, Yep, shouldn't, but I feel like that when in the hands of the AI, these Space Marines would win, but I would think that in an even fleet like this, if you actually put the AI admirals against each other, the Tyranids would obliterate these guys, especially with these submods. Anyway, let's end the turn, let's fight that big old Tyranid invasion ourselves, and then let's keep doing what we've been doing. Ooh, and then maybe get a new Coordinate Admiral. Lovely, end turn. Here we go. Hopefully I didn't forget anything once again, but that's been a paranoid thing for every single turn, essentially. Alright, looking pretty good. Hey, and we still have that defensive structure at Thracian Primaris. For some reason, I just feel like every single territory needs to eventually get everything built up and fortified, just because it feels right to me. Anyway, you are not going to be bringing... Actually, who are you going to be bringing? This is an interesting question. The Astrodominuses are not going to work so well against the Tyranids. Okay, too many escorts. Wow, game. This is what you want to do? Okay, let's take everybody off of this. We definitely gonna want to bring the Abomination. Do we need the... I think we don't need the Blackstone Fortress for this. They're not going to be able to shoot enough Tyranids like this, I feel. We need more firepower. Let's get the 2 sacrificial murders in here, because, you know... get at least some sacrificial stuff. Now, then we have the choice between repulsives and, let's say... We could get some Devastation Fire support, or we could get more repulsives in here. I mean, the repulsives will be able to launch torps, which isn't a bad thing. Hey, you know what? Let's start leveling the repulsives. Why not? Free hugs, we're gonna bring ya. It's always dangerous to bring the free hugs. You know what, maybe just 1 sacrificial murder, because that'll allow us to build another repulsive to level. And then we'll bring some apostates out of the Night Lord's fleet. There we go. We'll keep the Blackstone Fortress for another fight, especially as this fleet is now mostly leveled. And then we'll use it against... Maybe we'll send it to Cadia, in fact. You know, Cadia hasn't seen a Blackstone Fortress in a few, so let's send it right back there. Maybe they'll get flashbacks to the Will of Eternity. Go. Oh, lag. Thank you. Alrighty, here we go. Looks like the Endurance and the Repulsives are going to show off. And, okay, so we have the defensive structures here. They'll die very quickly. We want to... Oh, so here's an issue. You need to, I guess, go here by yourself. Because if we go here, we'll just be firing through our own thing. Ah, but you won't be able to... Like, this is the only place you can charge up. We can just sit back here and wait while they go for the structures. Alright, you know what? Murder, go here. Let's send you guys, 3 of you here as pickets, and then we'll send you guys, I guess, over here. Maybe 2 here, and then we'll keep a couple in reserve as well, around you. Maybe even just send 1 up, since we do have these defensive structures there anyway. So let's just do that. Pickets are necessary. You repulsives... There's a debris field here. If they are going to go for those, I'd really love to hit them with a bunch of torps. So let's just see if we can't set up all of our repulsives here. I'm really hoping that this doesn't mean we're going to accidentally leave our big boy over here out to dry. In fact, maybe we'll just keep the repulsive here just in case, because the repulsive can move in and shield them. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's set you all up into lock-on for now and switch you to reload afterwards. You can start in reload, however, and go. What kind of Titans have the enemy brought? I'm going to... Oh, looks like 2. Alright, picket ships. Move out. Run silent, please. And run silent. Alright, endurance, move it up here. You guys. Right here. Now, are they launching any... Okay, yes, they are. Alright, so what I want you guys to do is launch your defensive fighters out here at, let's say at the Abomination and the Endurance both. Alright, everybody else stay back. You two can, well, I guess you can brace because you're sacrificial. You can go into running silent. You can go into running silent and stay where you are. You are charging up, and we got 39 seconds until you're ready to go. You guys move forward. I want you to start smacking the enemy with your torp sets right there in a few seconds. In fact, maybe preemptively launch the torps out of the endurance. Ooh, they'll probably get shot down by some of those harpies, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, and the damn debris field's in your way. Yeah, so it's pointless to launch your torps, and you have bio torps, but not... Well, okay, you can just sit where you are. Use defensive fighters, use defensive fighters. The rest of you, however, do have torps available. I think. Hopefully there's some... you know what? Both of these should be dead, but it really depends on who they go for. Maybe like... so? If we hit some of our own, doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I just want to use all our torps before the enemies actually get to us. How are the picket ships doing? Alright, maybe you can set up a better picket. My bad. I don't know why I'm blaming you for that when I was the one who told you to go here. In the meantime, let us fire at the Titans over here. Right, okay, you're moving. Oh, you're moving quite fast, aren't you? Right, ooh, let's see. Yeah, are you gonna sit still or are you gonna fire? Can't quite tell. No, it's moving again, damn it. Let's do something like that. Hopefully it moves right into it. We'll see. We'll see in a second. How are the torps going over here? Alright, looks like they managed to hit some. The stations are dead. It looks like this is gonna hit this big boy. Beautiful. And, oh, it almost clipped our little tiny ship. Not that we would have cared if it did, but, you know, in theory, it would have been an annoyance. You all launch more torps out, let's say, this way. See how that works out. And the enemies are coming towards you any second now. Maybe we will set, yeah, let's go for one more torp spread, and then we will move you guys away. Let's also move one of our picket ships out here in front. And once again, you're moving. I keep forgetting about that damn thing. Ability or behavior tendency, either way, it's really annoying. Alright, a few more seconds until we can launch a Regu torps. You identify the enemy before you die, please. There we go, very nice. You guys, you're already firing, so just get those torps in. You know what, spread them out a little bit more, like so we can hit, or do we just go for this hive ship? Maybe we just go for this hive ship. Right there, and then turn. That hive ship is coming in. It's an infestation hive ship, so it doesn't have the tentacles, so we're not as concerned about that. We do have one more picket ship out here, or escort. I didn't mean to scan. I just wanted to run silent. Whoops, whatever. Too late. Too late. You recover. You go here. Our fleet's really separated as well. Set up a stasis bomb out here so that... ow! Nice little move from the enemy there. Disruption bomb, I guess why not. And let's... I mean, if we're gonna get rammed anyway, hit you with some torps. Nice job, Endurance, and then switch to reload while the enemy's nearby. You know what? Use your Void Locust Swarm and then move away. Yeah, you're gonna set that ship super on fire. Could it be any more on fire? Possibly. Let's... Okay, you're gonna get destroyed in a second. You guys... I don't want you to head directly into combat. Are those Ether Swimming Brood Squadrons? No, they're just fighters, not a big deal. Can you fire your gun again? Yes, indeed you can. So let's see if we can't hit this behemoth before it does anything scary. So, like so. Endurance, you're going to be tanking. In fact, you should probably be tanking for the Endurance. Let's also set up a... demonic ritual for you. Picket ship out here, other picket ship out here, and okay, that did hit the behemoth, but they do have another behemoth on the field immediately. You, move here. Don't care what happens to you, buddy, sorry. It's just the name of the game today. Or, I mean, you are a sacrificial murderer after all. You, move in and identify those ships. I want to see what we're firing at. You need to repair. The repulsives pretty much always get hurt, but that's just fine. That's what they're for. You go here. Ooh, yeah. Decent amount of enemy ships here. Endurance, and oh yeah, you keep moving again, damn it. Let's hit him with another stasis bomber right there. Maybe annoy all those hive ships. You guys stay in lock-on. I think you're doing okay in terms of damage. Losing picket ships all over the place, but who the hell cares? If you can find a hive ship to hit, you can certainly fire your Hellfire beam. Let's say, oh, you're not close enough. All right, get closer then. Get closer. Might mean loss of some troops. Let's also get these abilities used right there. Yeah, lots more ships, and it looks like they want a piece of our endurances, eh? All right, well, endurances. Switch to reload now. Switch to reload. Maybe even move. Even move this way. If they want to go after you, the endurance can do damage, or the repulsives rather. Did I just call them endurances? Wow, that would be nice. Demonic Ritual on you again, please, and get that Void Locust Swarm going. You got your big gun able to fire again. Let's hit that behemoth. Let's also hit at least somebody with a Hellfire beam. There we go, right there on that hive ship. Nice. You guys, okay, you know what? Stay where you are. Stay where you are now. You're doing damage. Hellfire beam is done. Switch directions. Get defensive fighters going. Maybe I should be bombing some enemies apart. No, is that another big boy? Do that. Oh, I screwed that up. It was still spinning. Damn it. Too late. Oh well, just gonna have to be careful. Lord of Flies, you are taking some damage here, buddy. Let's move you forward to try to protect the endurances. Oh no, it actually still managed to clip that ship, lovely. Not a huge deal then. Yeah, you, my friend, need to... Well, you're probably going to be a drifting hulk by the time you're done here. Let's call to arms, yeah, just in case we can manage to survive this. Litany of Pestilence. Move it, move it, move it. Do we need to rally or do we just let you run? You know what, maybe we just let you run. You, defensive fighters, please. And let's... Oh, wow, that's a lot of hive ships. Damn, pretty nice fleet from the enemy. Gotta admit. Let's also stasis up this behemoth just to make sure that we don't miss. You can stay where you are on emergency repair at that. Let's also send some more defensive fighters out here. You guys need to get through those damn spore fields. It's proven to be a major issue. Let's also set you up into a lock-on so that you can fire once again. Oh, those spore fields. They're such a huge annoyance. And you, I think, need to demonic ritual and then go to call to arms. Yeah. No choice. Yeah, you're definitely going to take damage there, buddy. Alright, Behemoth, you are about to die, buddy. In a couple seconds, as soon as we can fire that Armageddon gun again. Just gotta watch the rest of the ships. Right there. Nice. And what do we have out here? Ooh, an enemy hive ship. Okay, you. Transfer troops, recovery. And just get out. Just get out, buddy. The rest of our ships are okay. The endurance is the main thing I'm worried about right now, even with the repulsives taking damage over and over again. But they're fine. They're fine. They're doing what they like. You can oh no, you can't rally. You, I guess, are gonna have to encouraging speech yourself. I was gonna repair, but it looks like that's not going to be an option this time around. Let's move you behind the rest of the fleet as well. Endurance. Oh, you keep moving, buddy. Keep moving. Keep defending the endurance while you're at it, and then we got 38 seconds until we can kill another Titan. Endurance, keep moving forward. Oh, another mutiny. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's move you forward. Who are you, by the way? You're the Lost Ecstasy. Oh, you might be dead, buddy. It'll be a close one. Brace for impact. Try to get out if you can. Let's move you three forward to try to defend it. Yeah, it looks like the enemies are gonna go for the herd ships, which is unsurprising. Oh yeah, Lost Ecstasy is out of the picture, but it is not a named ship, I believe, because it doesn't make sense for a Nurglite fleet. So that's okay. We'll just rebuild you. Free cogs. Yeah, well, we knew that was gonna happen. We'll rebuild you. We have the technology. All right, how we doing otherwise? Ooh, let's get that repulsive in here. Maybe bomb apart some. Ah, we can't even bomb them. You know what? You stop and lock on. Just provide some fire support then. Repulsive. You book it all ahead full. Endurance. You know what? I think turn off that call to arms and just do damage instead. Right there. Fairly decently. Nice battle, though, I gotta say. You stasis bomb up the big boys right here and then hit them with your Armageddon gun. Alrighty, looks like these smaller ships are just about out of the picture. You can just run away, it doesn't really matter. Is there another ship left here, or are we good? You, stop, and switch to lock on. I forgot to turn that off because I started panicking in the middle there. Oh, looks like their Admiral's gonna get wrecked, and it looks like the big boy is gonna get wrecked as well. Right there. Perfect. Alright, and I believe that should be it. Ooh, let's not move into that, though, endurance. That's not the kind of thing you want. And there we go, perfect. Looks like it ended just as soon as the Armageddon gun hit. Not bad. And I think that free hugs might have survived at the end there. You gotta love fighting Tyranids. They always bring some nice troop damage and even ship damage. And granted, they are buffed up significantly by the 2 submods, but that makes them more fun. Especially since the AI doesn't really understand how to use them properly. Alright, so it's just the Lost Ecstasy that was lost, ha 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 ha. But yeah, since it's not a named ship, we don't really care that much. Sorry, Lost Ecstasy. I'm just double checking that nobody was lost over here. Yeah, lots of picket ships lost, but we can rebuild those. And the Sacrificial Murder, well, it was supposed to die. We can just rebuild it right here. In fact, we can rebuild the both ships right here. It's not like we need to go back to Agrippina because we don't care about the extra levels because we can't do anything about them in a marked fleet anyway, which is an annoyance, I will grant. But yeah, it's just the name of the game. Alrighty, let's see. How much HP will you guys still have? Oh, plenty. Yeah, they didn't get hurt at all. Okay, yeah, Malos is gonna need the Triscion to come up and help you. Who's gonna win this one? Oh, it was the Tyranids this time. Nice. I'll take that. Now, who are you all attacking? Oh, you're all attacking stuff at the same time. Oh, there's an Orky fleet there. Well, not for much longer, I suspect. So here's what we could do. Oh, and another Tyranid invasion, huh? We could force the enemy to sort of attack it constantly, cripple them a little bit. Caliban's getting... Well, they're trying to retake Caliban, i.e. the Imperium's trying to retake Caliban. Makes sense. In before the rock shows up. Alrighty, there we go. There's the end turn. It looks like the Endurance is going to have to go back to Agrippina to recover, but the Blackstone Fortress is okay, but I guess if we're sending all the three of these together... I suppose what we could do is just send the Night Lords and the Blackstone Fortress together to Cadia or to Caliban. How close are we to Cadia here? Fairly close. Alright, fine. We can do that. Endurance, yeah, you're just gonna need to recover, and we will rebuild your ship. I think there are death worlds here, plus this is a pretty nurgly place, so yeah, let's do that. You, Endurance. I don't know why I'm referring to the entire fleet as Endurance. Alrighty, had to make a little cut there. Unfortunately, I had to step away for a bit, and this is going to delay the upload. Oh well, what are you going to do? What the hell was I doing here? I believe... Oh, right, we need to get that Repulsive back in here. Why am I looking at the battleships? Repulsive, get in, and... We have enough? Yeah, we do. Alrighty, confirm that up, and where the hell... Oh yeah, you're gonna go back to Agrippina. You guys are good and can head to Cadia, unless you need to build another sacrificial murder, for example. And just fix that up real quick. There we go. Sacrificial murder. You can actually build another sacrificial murder if you really want to, or you could build some escorts. It really depends on if we need to build anything in the other fleet. Let me just check here real quick. You do need some escorts. We can, I think, build them in Nemesis Tessera as well. Can we not? Yeah, we do have some small amount of space here, so that's not too bad. Alrighty, so we'll do that. You can build your ship nonetheless. No sacrificial murder. I don't believe we lost anything else. Oh wait, your fleet didn't really participate anyway. And then you some apostates. Sorry about that. And let's just max them out. Can't have too many apostates. And there we go. Send you all to Nemesis Tessera. Right there, and then you, my friend, are going to join Malos on your anti-Tyranid expedition. Lovely. Josiah can have some fun. Let's send you out to Belial. Malos, you are now fully healed up. And then both of you can head here next turn. Oh, that'll be a fun fight. Can't wait to see the Abyss in action for the first time. And now, do we actually make it the... yeah, here's the question. We could lose its level, but we could make it able to use supercharged void shields, which is quite a bit of extra shielding on it. 3,500 shields after all. Yeah, you know what? I think we have to make you the flagship. And there we go. Alrighty, Tricyon. I know that you're waiting to be painted in your proper color scheme, but we'll get there soon. Alrighty, so that's you guys. Who else needs to move out here? You are sitting pretty here. Okay, Belial, well, you'll go next turn. Skelos is fine. Chinchar. What the hell's going on in Chinchar? Why are there 4 fleets here? Oh, you two. You two need to do something. And then you, was I going to go Master of Slaves with you, or was I going to go with Warpsmith with you? I still don't remember. The Warpsmith would certainly help, but it would also... I would really like to reduce our income. You know what, because another Khornate fleet is coming sooner rather than later. The only problem there is that it'll take a long time. And honestly, 3 extra troop regeneration isn't so much to be so concerned about right now, so I think Jossel's going to get... he's going to get the Master of Slaves. Nah, go for it. Go for it. Although, ironically, I feel like Master of Slave would be better on the other fleet. It's just that I want it early. And only better because the other fleet's going to have a lot of sacrificial stuff, but whatever. Let's see. Who else needs to do stuff? You 3. Well, you're just here to build stuff for the Alpha Legion, I believe. You guys are going to invade Cadia in a... Wait, right now? Yeah, you could attack this and then take all that over. That's fine. So yeah, you can do that in a second, but let's build up whatever we need to build here. Do we actually want to move you guys anywhere? I mean, you can move wherever you want, so nah, just get in here. You can build Dark Mechanicus, right? Yeah, you can. So yeah, once again, I don't remember whether you build them at level 3 or 4. Neither of you have the trait that allows you to build at higher levels, do ya? Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. So you need a couple Asherons, I think. We can't fit another Zana in here, and to do so, we would need 355. We need to get rid of 2 Asherons. And I think 2 Zanas is enough, because this isn't a Dark Mechanicum fleet in the first place. So let's just get, I think, 1 Acheron. Yeah, not quite enough to get 2. So 1 Acheron, and we need, I think, 1 or 2... Dark Mechanicus, so let's just double check that before we go. 320, okay, so yeah, just the 1 Dark Mechanicus. Alright, and then we'll basically have no other, no more space left. Alright, new ship, let's go. 1 Dark Mechanicus, and then 1 Devastation, 1 Acheron. Right from here, oh, I should have, okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, you guys are good now, right? 1448 fleet value. I don't know why I'm checking your fleet value, it doesn't matter. I guess we could build some little ships here. Let's go for Apostates once again. I mean, I guess we don't really need to build them in this fleet now that I think about it. There we go, and yeah, they do start at level 4, which is lovely. So ship transfer, you gotta love this guy for being able to build ships for the rest of our fleets. Dark Mechanicus right there. I really hate how the Apostates are in front of it, like so. You're at 1830 out of 1875, and then you... I really would like to move the Alpha and Beta above the... Are we not able to? We can move the Acherons lower. I just want them to be closer to the Omega here. And then, yeah, there we go. Acheron, and go right there. We'll have to rename you to Lambda. No, I swear I deleted one of these, but I don't remember which one it was. I thought it was Lambda, but... well, it doesn't matter. I'll do that between the episodes. And then now we can just transfer a few more Apostates. Max out your Apostates, and I guess that's good. Alright, confirm. You guys will be ready to move next turn. You can sit here and now construct stuff for this fleet. Lovely, and speaking of this fleet, you're going to move right here into Ultor. And you're going to follow along. We need to get those Hellfires back. Alrighty, I think we do have time for one more quick battle here, and we are going to start invading Cadia, which means it'll be a cutscene. More of that will happen next episode, obviously. And wait, why are there 2... Oh yeah, you guys are heading to Cadia from the other direction. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Nobody's heading into Caliban, which is kind of annoying. But I guess Malos is over here, and we could probably damage it. Actually, speaking of Cadia, let's see, you, nah, you'll be easy to take, you'll be easy to take, you'll be easy to take. You're already attacking the Nids here, and you're probably going to win that. Okay, this is just going to be all kinds of craziness happening. We can actually force you to move here. I'm just thinking, should we hit anything with Tzeentch's shifting in advance here? Like, we could hit you, but... You know what, let's test another Tzeentch's shifting. Yeah, it's still 2.3k. Yeah, wow. I'm really disappointed in what they did to Tzeentch. They did him dirty. They did him dirty like this. Oh well. Just by virtue of the fact that we get terrible invasions. Anyway, let's watch a cutscene, then let's do the battle.
The Cadian sector is amongst the most vital of the Imperium's defenses, guarding as it does the only known navigable route out of the Eye of Terror. So long as the Cadian Gate holds, the Imperium remains secure. After 10,000 years of defiance, Cadia finally fell during the opening stages of the 13th Black Crusade. Now it is little more than an honored memory, and an example to those who strive in the service of mankind.
An example to those who strive in the service of mankind? I.e., you'll end up a burning wreck? Well, I mean, it's not inaccurate. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna build you a couple of new ships. Wait, no, we did that. But you could get a couple escorts while you're here. Although that'll... I mean, I guess we could build them out of Arilla Bay. Because we need Malos Vrykan and Agrippina. Yeah, fine. Let's build some... Wait, why the hell do you have corrupting torpedoes? Oh, it's for the 2 harbingers. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And the only reason I still have the Retaliator in here is because you're not high enough level. Okay, fine, fair enough. The Despoilers unfortunately don't have torps, but this is the free admiral we got, and it sounds like we can replace him right now anyway, so we'll just have to keep him around. Maybe we'll swap him out for somebody else at some point. Although I probably do want to get a... do we want to get an Auger Probe in here? Yeah, we probably want to get an Auger Probe in here. What else would we get for these guys? Yeah, I think Auger Probe is probably the best option. Do it. And then, yeah, just gotta get a couple of escorts in here. Arilla Bay, Infidel... Well, I mean, if you have torps... I mean, but... Yeah, why not? Why not? There you go. Confirm, and let's hit the first Cadian battle. And it'll be against the Admech, it looks like, so Nova Cannon potential. Oh, it'll be a Chaos Portal. Well, they're screwed. Who do we bring here? Well, the Hadeses never really need to be here. Alright, take out these Infidels. You guys are at level 3. I'd really prefer to level the Harbingers before the Despoilers, because the Harbingers they do tend to be around in every battle. Oh, and the Deviants also really need levels. If we take out both Despoilers, we still can't bring both Harbingers. Alright, fine, let's just bring the Magna Tyrannus, because I think the Unholy Harbinger was in the last battle, so we might as well just keep swapping them out repeatedly. And everything else I think is good. Just bring some escorts and get to it. Go. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's not like there are a lot of enemies, and they only have the 1 fleet, so as soon as we take out that admiral, they're going to get crippled. And the Deviants should be pretty good against the Admech in general. They may not pierce their shields, but their shields will fall so quickly, even at a distance, that it won't matter all that much. Well, these 2 fleets, they do have nice complementary color schemes. Well, maybe not complementary, but they do look nice together. Let's see. You guys gonna get out of the way. We want the Deviants moving up front. You guys, right there. We'll have the 2 Despoilers and the Retaliator, both of which have forward-firing lance artillery right behind him. So group 1 and group 2, all of you into lock-on, and then you, Magna Tyrannus, you're gonna be slow, so you're just gonna approach slower than everybody else, unsurprisingly. And I guess we can make you guys group 4, ready up. Silent running, get to it, and move it. We do have a lot of carrier capacity in these fleets as well. Gotta keep that in mind. Let's get that Auger Probe out there. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, well, maybe the enemy has a lot of carrier capacity too. I think we'll need to defend ourselves a little bit here. And don't burn out your gauges, because you're almost there. And how about you? Now a little bit further. Gotta identify those enemies and launch your defensive fighters, please. And then I guess you can launch those defensive fighters on the Admiral. They didn't go for you after all. Although it looks like those boarding torps might have been before they smacked into that debris. Oh, speaking of debris, you're gonna make it harder for us to shoot the enemy. Damn you, Chaos Portal.
We'll follow your command.
Alright, let's set up like over here then. Hopefully we can shoot through the debris fields. And yeah, our carriers, oh, they're bombing the portal. I wasn't expecting that, I gotta admit. I guess you could launch your torps, not like they're gonna hit anything. They'll probably be shot down by the enemy turrets and stuff. Is that an Omega out here? Couldn't quite spot. It might have been an arc of some kind.
Stand ready.
Alright, get behind that portal, please. And get ready to start launching fighters. Oh yeah, I love watching the fighters just sort of like move away from the ships. Looks pretty damn cool. Alrighty, squadron retreat, please. Find us some big enemies to hit. Wish we could see. Aha, you. Let's hit you. Let's go 2, and then let's go bombers. Right there. And the 2 that I was referring to was 2 sets of fighters. Alrighty, happy with that. You keep moving forward. They're destroying this portal from out of line of sight, unfortunately for us. Let's see, you set up a set of bombers as well. Oh, hopefully they don't get interfered with by these fighters here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Our fighters just sort of ignored them. Oh, whatever. You recover your bombers then. I really wish that you could tell the fighters to essentially follow bombers and support them, instead of what they currently do, which is not helpful. Alrighty, well, regardless, you guys move it up a little bit more, although I don't want you to get so close that you start getting hit by the enemy. Ooh, there's an Omega Artillery, #1 target. You set up right here, you guys stop and then engage, auto-engage, and then cancel order, do your thing. You guys all face forward engagement angles, stop, auto-engage, please. Thank you, thank you. You identify any enemies and mark them up. Oh, they're doing a conga line. Unfortunate for them. Yeah, the bombers really didn't do great work here. Oh, we're gonna get hit with a Nova Cannon, but not all that surprising. Harbinger set up, get ready to do your thing. In fact, you set up defenses, and then let's hit somebody. Let's hit you with 3 waves, and then let's, oh, hit you. It's another Omega Cruiser. If they give me a frighten. Alright, well, that damn Scutarius arc is so far away, we're probably not gonna be able to deal with it so well, but everything else looking decent. Let's hit... Oh, yeah, they have a lot of cetaceans. That's why they have so much carrier capacity themselves. And... oh, yeah, their fighters are doing a good job there. I guess they're winning the fighter game, but that's not surprising. What they are losing, however, is the long-range damage game. So I'm, you know, not all that concerned. Let's bomb you apart then, buddy. And send some more bombers there. I don't think you have any defensive fighters left. We should have destroyed any of them. Oh wait, you're a Scutarius arc, so you wouldn't have regular fighters anyway, so we don't even care. Alright, well the portal's gonna go down. Yeah, the Siege just can't catch a break. Did we destroy that Omega? No, we did not. I thought I set you to #1 target, but apparently not the case. You guys move up a little bit closer, although you might get hit with some of those Nova Cannons. Not gonna be a huge deal. You guys move it here. How are those bombers? I don't know, Cal. Let's make you a #1 target as well and target your engines, and I guess, well, you can move over here and mark this up. You can mark that up. Alright, Magma Tyrannus, completely unharmed thus far. The enemy fleet's actually getting absolutely ripped apart by our sheer firepower, even if it's not really caring about our carriers. Let's hit them with a Slaanesha's Promise, at least disable some of their ships. You guys, you know what? Manually face this way. I think this ship is gonna get ripped apart anyway, so we don't care about that. Let's hit you with, let's say, 1 set of fighters, and then let's board, maybe another set of fighters, just in case. And then you board this guy. Alright, how we doing? Hopefully they now no longer have enough fighters to do anything about this. I don't think they should. In fact, you guys can start moving. Cancel order. You guys can start moving. Cancel order. You're fine as you are. I wish I could recover your shields, but not the case. But let's get some use out of the torps. Oh, you're actually gonna die before the torps hit you. Oh well. We can at least watch a couple of them hit you. There we go. Maybe some of these will hit somebody out here. And we're just about done here. Easy little battle. Easy little battle. Well done to you fleets, but of course this was not a full enemy fleet because they got crippled by our god gift shenanigans. And we like those kind of shenanigans. Good job, Deviants. Keep firing all those prowl lances. You gotta love the Deviants. They're such a cool, it's such a cool ship. It looks cool, and it's effective. Can't see anything behind that eye of the Omnissiah. Oh, damn you, debris field. Really should be using escorts to move all that debris aside. Maybe we play Space Miners instead of Battlefleet Gothic. And everybody else, you guys are able to move, correct? Yes, you just don't want it because you already have the range. And then hit this with as many bombers as you possibly can. That should be the end of this battle. We actually have some escorts that survive. What are you? It's another Arc Mechanicus. But I think even if it does... survive. It's not gonna survive. I mean, it's only got 3,600 HP, and we launched 7 sets of fighters. Or bombers, rather. I just want to watch its HP drop here. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at those waves of bombers. I mean, even that one first wave of bombers is gonna do. Look at that damage, yeah. I think we'll be just fine. Here we go. And, ooh, something on in the center exploded there, and down you go. And yeah, we still had more bombers on the way. Beautiful. And first blood in Cadia goes to us. Well, I mean, I guess first blood for now. There's been plenty of blood spilled on Cadia before. Maybe first blood on the wreckage of Cadia. Or debris field that was once Cadia. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, it's not really a debris field fully, right? It's just like a burnt out husk now. with some debris that got ejected after the Will of Eternity hit it. There we go, no Veiled Portal, unfortunately for Tzeentch, but Tzeentch should be used to it by now. Let's give the... well, we're going to give you to Nurgle because you're an aggro world, depriving the enemy of some of their food production. Now, what do we do about all of this? I mean, we're going to keep attacking them here. Oh, wait. Was it this turn or next turn that we get our Corn Fleet? I just want to double check. Okay, so Many-Eyed Prophet, and I don't really like the Augur Disruption Bomb, but honestly, is this better than this? I mean, the Many-Eyed Prophet would work with the giant pile of escorts that we would get in here, but we're still using them sacrificially. Augur Disruptor Bomb, probably not all that helpful, especially because the Conqueror will always be visible. So it does nothing. This will power up one Astrodome. Ironically, maybe we just go for this guy and just get him the Possessed Fleet. It's basically a choice between Augur Probe and an Augur Disruptor Bomb. And honestly, neither one is particularly useful. But at least Augur Probe will probably give us more use than Augur Disruptor Bomb with the Conqueror present. So I guess Zuko or whatever. You're going to be... I really wish we could switch these guys even further, but I'm not getting into that again. Yeah, alrighty, I'm going to call this episode here because we are out of time, and next time we will get our second Khornate fleet, and I guess it can leave Agrippina with the other Khornate fleet, which means the Iron Warriors are going to be stranded for a while, although maybe we just send them to Cadia with these guys, because it's going to be a while until we get the next Slaaneshi fleet operational anyway, that Hordred is going to join, and then maybe they can join Krenax and the Black Legion, at least for a while. We'll figure out who's going to get paired with who later. Otherwise, next episode, prepare for lots of Cadian conquest and the completion of the Belial mission, which should fix up our urgency gauge and will be the debut battle for the Trision, our first fight with the Abyss. It's been a long time coming, and hopefully it can do a decent job against all of those Tyranids. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. Whatever else I usually say, all glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.